Local marketing isn't a flyer drop or a one-off coffee meeting. It's a system that puts your name in front of the same people in the same town over and over until you become the obvious choice when somebody needs help with Medicare. This training walks you through how to build that system, not random tactics. A repeatable engine that produces leads every month from inside a 15-mile radius of where you live. Here's why this matters. Most agents who plateau in their second or third year hit that wall for one reason. They're chasing leads instead of building presence. They buy a list, they work it, the list runs out, and they start over from zero. A local presence engine works the opposite way. Every week you put in compounds. The doctor who referred one client this month refers two next month. The senior center where you spoke once invites you back twice a year. The Google business profile you optimized once shows up in searches you never paid for. The fear most agents carry is that community marketing is soft, slow, and unmeasurable. That's true if you do it casually. It's not true when you run it as a system with the same discipline you'd run a paid campaign. There are 3 pillars to a local presence engine: search visibility, relationship infrastructure, and a recurring content rhythm. You build all 3 in parallel, and you keep them running for at least 12 months before you judge the results. Pillar 1 is search visibility. The single most important asset you own as a local agent is your Google Business Profile, or GBP. When somebody in your area types Medicare help near me, the map pack shows up before any website link. The agents in that map pack get the call. The agents who aren't there don't exist. To win the map pack, you do 4 things. First, claim and fully complete your GBP. Every field: hours, services, service area, photos, a real description with the words Medicare, Supplement, Advantage, and the name of your town worked in naturally. Second, post to it weekly. GBP has a posts feature most agents ignore. A short update every week, a tip, a reminder about AEP dates, a photo from a community event, signals to Google that the profile is active. Active profiles outrank dormant ones. Third, ask every happy client for a Google review. After you finish an enrollment, you say something like, Mrs. Johnson. The way other folks find me is through reviews on Google. If today felt helpful, would you mind leaving a quick one when you get home? I'll text you the link. Then, you actually text the link. Most agents skip that and wonder why they have 4 reviews after 3 years. Fourth, get your name and address listed identically across local directories. Yelp, Bing Places, Apple Maps, Nextdoor, your local chamber. Same business name, same phone, same address everywhere. Google reads consistency as legitimacy, and legitimacy is what moves you up the map. Pillar 2 is relationship infrastructure. This is the part most agents skip because it feels slow. It's also the part that produces leads for the rest of your career. Build a referral network of people who talk to seniors every day but don't sell insurance. Estate planning attorneys, CPAs who do tax returns for retirees, pharmacists at independent pharmacies, financial advisors without a Medicare specialty, senior living directors. Every one of those people meets a senior every week and gets asked the same question, do you know somebody good for Medicare? Here's the part that trips agents up. You cannot pay for Medicare referrals. CMS marketing rules prohibit monetary incentives for Medicare-eligible leads. The relationship has to be built on genuine reciprocity. You refer to them, they refer to you, and nobody's writing checks. The way you do this is one professional at a time. You walk in, you ask for a 15-minute meeting, and you say something like, I help people in this area with Medicare. I'm not here to pitch you. I'm here because your clients are going to ask you about Medicare at some point, and I want you to have somebody you trust to send them to. Here's how I work. Here's what I won't do. Here's how to reach me anytime. Pick 5 professionals to start. Meet with one every 2 weeks. After each meeting, send a handwritten thank you note. A real card, not an email. Then check in once a quarter forever. After 18 months of consistent follow-up, those 5 people send you a steady drip of warm intros. After 3 years, they replace most of your paid lead spend. Pillar 3 is a recurring content rhythm. Search visibility gets you found. Relationships get you trusted. Content keeps you top of mind in the gap between the two. The mistake most agents make here is trying to do everything. A blog, a podcast, 3 social platforms, a newsletter, a YouTube channel. Then they burn out in 2 months and quit. The agents who win at local content pick one rhythm and run it for 2 years without missing. Here's the rhythm that works for a one-person shop. One small in-person event a month. One short email to your client list a month. One Google business profile post a week. That's it. 3 things. Repeated forever. The monthly event is your anchor, not a sales seminar, a workshop. 10 to 15 seniors in a room, free coffee, and 45 minutes of clear, useful information about something they're already worried about. How AEP works. What changes in 2026? How to read a benefit summary. The right way to compare a supplement and an advantage plan. You teach, you don't pitch. At the end, you offer a free one-on-one review for anybody who wants one. The conversion rate from a well-run workshop is significantly higher than any cold lead source you could buy. Host them at a public library, a senior center, a church community room, a local cafe with a back room. Most of those venues are free if you bring your own coffee and donuts. Promote them on your GBP, your Facebook page, and through every referral partner from Pillar 2. The monthly email keeps you in front of every client and prospect you've ever met. 2 paragraphs. 1 useful insight. 1 soft mention of what you're working on or who you're helping. Send it the same week every month. People won't read every one. That's fine. They'll see your name in their inbox 12 times a year, and when their neighbor asks if they know a Medicare agent, your name comes out of their mouth. Here's what running the full system looks like in practice. Take an agent named Dave, who works a small town of about 18,000 people. Dave's first 6 months, he claimed his GBP, posted weekly, and asked every client for a review. He went from 0 reviews to 22. At the same time, he picked 5 referral partners, 2 estate attorneys, a CPA, a pharmacist, and the activity director at a senior apartment complex. He met each one in person, sent thank you notes, and checked in every quarter. By month 9, he was getting 2 to 3 warm intros a month from those 5 contacts. Then he layered on the content rhythm. 1 workshop a month at the public library, a short email to his list the first Monday of every month, and a weekly GBP post. By the end of year 1, he was producing more leads from his local engine than he'd ever produced from paid sources. By year 2, he stopped buying leads entirely. Common mistake to avoid. Agents start strong, run the system for 60 days, see slow results, and quit. The whole engine is built on compounding. Months 1 through 6 feel like nothing. Months 7 through 12 start to show. Year 2 is when the leads come in faster than you can work them. If you can't commit to 12 months minimum, don't start. Here's your action step today. Pick one of the 3 pillars and take the first concrete step before you go to bed tonight. If your GBP isn't claimed and fully filled out, do that. If it is, write down the names of 5 referral partners you'll meet with over the next 10 weeks. If your relationships are already in place, schedule your first monthly workshop and pick the date. 1 pillar, 1 step. Tonight. The agents who build a local presence engine don't do it because they're better marketers. They do it because they started and they didn't stop.